Hi friends, I'm Smita Katti from the blog Smiling Colors. In today's video, let's paint together. I'm using the Dual Brush Pens Tropical Pen Set. This comes with 10 colors of pens. The colors are beautifully coordinated. And to color today, I'm using a water brush. The water brush has a paintbrush tip and it fills water in the barrel, so it's easy to carry with you on the go. I also have an eraser. I'm using a pencil to sketch out my words, and I'm using a 2H pencil. To letter everything, I'm using the Mono Twin permanent marker. My sketchbook is a mixed media sketchbook. To do this watercoloring effect, you want to use mixed media or watercolor paper to get the best effect. I've sketched out my quote. It reads, "The earth laughs in flowers," with a pencil. And then using the Mono Twin permanent marker, I'm going to trace over my letters carefully and give it a nice faux calligraphy effect. This pen is waterproof and is great to use whenever you plan to watercolor around it. I love using the pen tip first to just gently trace my alphabets and make sure the quote looks nice on the page. Then I switch to the felt tip. This is the marker tip. It has a nice thicker line, and this is great to add the downstrokes to all of your letters. If you've learned calligraphy, you know that all the downstrokes, the area in which the pen moves from up to down, are thicker in nature. So I just go in and add a thicker line to make it look bold and pop off the page. Then I switch back to the pen tip and I carefully join the areas where the thick lines and the thin lines meet. You want it to have a nice, neat, connected line. It can be slightly thicker but not as thick as the downstrokes. Neatening this just makes your finished product look that much beautiful. And then I just go and repeat that to all of the words in my quote. You can skip this step if you want and just leave it to have a thin line. I like to do this faux calligraphy effect at times because the quote looks so much more beautiful. To decorate my quote, I'm going to use the pencil to sketch in my flowers at the bottom. You can use markers to color this in. I plan to give it a watercolor effect, but I like having the pencil in there. It just gives me a nice guideline so I know where I need to add the color. Using the brush tip of the dual brush pen, I apply the color to the paper just towards the bottom of each petal. You don't want to apply a lot of color, you just need a little color on the paper, and then I'm dropping water droplets using the water brush. The water brush makes it so much easy to spread the color. All you need to do is wet the paper a little bit and then drag the marker color into the water, or just paint over the marker color with your wet water brush. The color softens because the dual brush pens have the pigment that is water-based. And when you add water to it, it creates these watercolor look and feel, which is so simple to achieve if you have the right paper. Now we just have fun changing the dual brush pen colors and painting. You can mix colors on the paper like I'm doing here with the green and the blue, and you create newer tones and hues. It is so much fun. I hope you give this technique a try. Let me know in the comments below if you like watercoloring using your dual brush pens as well. To finish off my quote, I just added a thin outline with the black pen around my florals. This is an optional step. I know many of you don't like adding an outline, but sometimes I feel the outline just defines the florals that much better and adds a nice cohesiveness to my quote. And here's a look at my finished quote. "The earth laughs in flowers." It is a simple quote, but I love the way it decorates my sketchbook. Let me know in the comments below, friends, what you think of today's tutorial, and I'll see you guys soon with another video. Till then, happy crafting!